so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time. Get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh, you something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone, flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl, and I hope y'all can hear me because this red light seems like it's taking forever, and I'm in that hot spot. Come on. How in the hell this happens? I play the music right the way I'm supposed to do it. I don't know what's going to happen today. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, Frickin' says she can hear me. Hogany Meek says she can hear me. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Another day, another opportunity for something. I don't know what, but something. Anything can happen. Any old thing can happen. But y'all saw the thumbnail, so y'all know the main reason why we're here. But of course, I am a content creator, so I do have more content. But the main thing I do want to talk about is what you see on the screen, the thumbnail, right? That's the main thing I want to talk about. Okay. And that is Melody and her children, and leave them, let me say it a nice way, not the way I wrote it, because, I didn't get to the 10-minute mark yet. So let me behave myself. But please leave these people alone. The lady that left the show, gave y'all the raggedy show. Y'all got the show. I mean, I don't know if the show coming back, because I do subscribe to True T, and from the way I heard it is it's a lot that got to go on before the show can even come back, starting with $5 million in the bank account. Starting with a $5 million deposit in the bank account. Listen, if you understand my voice, like this video, share the video. If you new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Tea Talk family, where all things are alleged and in my very own opinion. These are my views that I am expressing, okay, about something that I seen, read, or heard, okay? That's it, my views. And the people in the chat, that's their views and their opinions. Thank you very much. And good morning to y'all too. What we at, the 6 minute mark? We got a few more minutes to go. So I got a couple of things that we could talk about before the 10 minutes, because Beyonce don't never make my temperature rise. Okay. But kind of when you talk about her, it do for no reason. Or you talk about her kids, Kanye, for no reason, that kind of irritate me. Because this lady is very unproblematic. She don't bother nobody. She stayed to herself. She come out when it's time to make the money. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. She don't. And I'm talking about Beyonce. She don't be out here in these internet streets unless we put her in these internet streets. Kanye, unless we talk about her children unfavorably, or unless we sharing clips from her concerts, like I'm about to do now. So some of us talk about her in a proper way because, like I said, in my opinion, the lady is unproblematic. She's unproblematic. All right. So that's just my opinion. Anyway, shout out to the Mars this morning as well. And make sure you like the video. Like the video. Okay? Like the video. Now, I saw a couple of clips of Beyonce. One was sent to me actually, and I saw one this morning when I got up. But I think the one that touched me the most is seeing Blue Ivy, because we've watched Blue Ivy grow up. We saw Blue Ivy way more than we see Rummy and the young boy, and I forgot his name. Sorry, but he's never out. Y'all probably know it. I know I got some beehives up in here because they everywhere. Okay, I know I got some in here. Is it the Bayhive or the Beehive? What's it called? But she got a hive. And they don't play. Let me tell you something. I got a counselor on my job. She's so serious, right? She is very serious. Rarely do, you'll catch her sometime when she not in her mode. But when she in her office, sir, that's the name. Thank you, Creole girl. When she in her office, right, she be quiet. She be quiet. One day I said something about Beyonce. When I tell you that lady came out her office, stopped doing her work, and said, "What did you say about Beyonce?" I was like, hold fast. So for the first time in my life ever being a part of a fan base, the Millimeters, I've never been a part of a fan base, right? And so when she came out that thing, I could feel her. So I knew immediately she was from the Beehive. I said, "Oh my God, you from the Hive, ain't you?" She said, "Yes, I am." What was said? I said, OMG. I never seen that lady, y'all. I never seen her act like that before. Never. But she came out for Beyonce. And I was like, "Ooh, that's how I got it." You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're here today, because I seen some stuff and I ain't like it. I ain't like it, so I'm gonna speak on it. And yeah, that's how that's gonna go down. And I know that speaking on it ain't gonna solve the problem, because it's gonna be haters. There's gonna be haters. Everybody got haters. Trust me, you do. Just in case you didn't know, you do. Everybody got it. Okay. And you get them in different places. So it's all right to have haters. That means you're doing something right. Right? That's what they told me. Shit, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. Pop my mother collar. Let me pop my collar. Listen, I seen something funny I want to share first. And we at the 10-minute bar. I can start sharing stuff, but I don't trust these people. Look, I seen this little girl and her mama, well, her auntie. I don't know if it's her mama or her auntie, but whatever it is, the shit was funny to me. So I'ma share it, okay? They doing a scratch challenge. If you don't know what the scratch challenge is, let me tell you. The scratch challenge is when you have somebody in front of you, right? And you have them, you might ask them a question to tell something, or can you tell the people such and such and such, and why they trying to tell such and such and such, you right behind them scratching your private area, right? So that distracts a person because you know when you talking to the camera, you can see everything in the camera. So if you standing right behind me and you scratching your private area, that's gonna throw me off because I know we in the camera. So that's the whole point of the challenge, right? So this little girl, she supposed to been telling, uh, uh, she supposed to been telling, uh, what she did at school or how was her day. So let's watch this little funny clip and then we can get into some content. Cause this thing had me tickle, 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 tickle.
What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite niece. Legacy in the building. Legacy in the building. Just got her from school. She wants to tell how her day went. So I'm gonna let her tell how her day went. Big Legacy, not the little one, because she about to be how old? 5 years old. Big 5. Yeah. So tell them how your day went.
I feel good.
It's been good?
Something.
You did what?
It's been good. Something. Accident. And then something after, like, a lot of direction. Mama, what's a cuckoo? You're not going to be eating or something. And then like it's or something.
No, I'm good. You can talk to him.
And then what's wrong with you? Like go to the shower. What's your cookie?
That little baby said, go take a shower. Let me tell you something. Kids say the damnedest things, but baby, I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to start getting my grandkids. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get one of them with the I'm so hungry I can't eat a human. Them kids be like, what? Go find another human. Get the hell out of here. I got too many kids around me not to try to get them with some shit. I said, wait a minute. I might I might do that one with my granddaughter. She might be too old though. She might not. She might be like old enough to know to respect that she might not say nothing. I need one of them that will just what is you doing, Nana? That was so cute. She said, go take a shower, wash your coochie or something. Child, these kids, they be out here saying anything. Anyway, let's get back to Beyonce, because Beyonce had two moments that I want to highlight. And the two moments was one, she had brought both of the girls out on the stage, of course. She had Rummy out there, but y'all know Lil Blue Ivy is a dancer, baby. And baby, Lil Blue Ivy is coming into her own. And that was out of the two clips I have. I mean, it was cute with Rummy out there. They was about to cry and all that good stuff. That was very touching, Beyonce. It was. And I know it was a real moment. And I appreciated it. And I'm glad I got to see it. But baby, let me tell you something. I got to get to me a Beyonce concert because I just want to see Blue Ivy. I don't even want to see Beyonce. I want to see Blue Ivy. Did you hear me? I just want to see Blue Ivy. I watched this little baby grow up, and now, baby, she got little solo parts in the show. Little Blue Ivy, y'all. She just the cutest little thing. Anyway, let's check out these clips real quick.
Even though I know someday you'll shine on your own, I will be a protector. Wanna be a protector. You said before, can't
So that was very touching. Rummy, she's so pretty and getting up there too. Now here's my favorite part. Baby, now that was Blue Ivy. That's that little baby I watched grow up. That is too darn cute, baby. Baby, the way she walked that runway and when she did that little foot jump, when she did that little body rock, I was like, go ahead, girl. You done grown all the way up on us. And I think it's that big girl that be training her, I want to say, but I don't know her name. I know a lot of people know her name, from the hive, because she been dancing with Beyonce a long time. But listen, I don't know her name. Sorry. Yes, that baby did that. That baby did that. Blue Ivy gets it in all the time. Yeah, that was nice. I didn't see her solo yet. That was nice. That was nice to see. So shout out to the person that sent me that, because that's the clip that was sent to me, and I did enjoy it. So I wanted to share it with y'all. Okay. Now, one more thing. What is it? Yeah, two things that I want to share, and then I'm gonna get into this. The main reason why we here. Y'all know how it works. So I saw a Slim Thug, and y'all know most time I see him, I'm against what he's saying. I'm not against the man because I don't know him, but he usually say some shit out of his mouth that just make me want to grab him by the slap real hard. But you know saying, this time he wasn't. So I try to give him his props when he say something right, but usually he say something that just like make me, like shut the fuck up. But he got right to his thoughts and stuff. But usually, like I said, he'll say something that make me wanna, tell him to shut the fuck up. But this time he was making sense, and he was talking about Deion Sanders and the whole Shador of it all, and how why y'all keep letting them play y'all like that? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why? Money, why don't you band it together and make your own league? Now you got The Rock over there. That man got some black running in his blood. Maybe y'all could get together and get with him, and everybody put their money in and make it happen. Coach Prime, let me tell you, the people love you. They would love to come play over there. That's all you got to do. Coach your own boys. Put them in their own league. Y'all need to do something different. But anyway, Slim Thug kind of listened. He's on my thought pattern. So since he was kind of thinking like me and everything, maybe he got that from me. You know how he said Megan listened to his music? So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he was listening to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because he's talking like I was talking.
Black men, never put your life in the hands of a white man, the same people who slaved you. That don't make no sense, kid. I've been telling y'all for years. Black men, never put your life in the hands of a white man, the same people who slaved you. That don't make no sense, kid. I've been telling y'all for years. Years. Man, it's a lot of millionaires been through the NFL. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, retired NFL players that can start groups. And you could do AAU. You can start a new NFL, man. You can never let them people own you, kid. Never let them people own you. They got to sit at the table with you eye to eye. Why would you trust that? That is crazy. So, like I said, just like Slim always say, seed to a motherfucking tree. Seed to a motherfucking tree. Of course, we can't jump out and be as successful as the NFL in 1 year. But who wouldn't? Just like he showed what he could do with Jackson, just like he showed what he could do in Colorado. We need Deion to start a new NFL. If it's like that, if they playing them games, we need leverage. That's what they'll do in business. Walmart tripping, let's fuck with Target. You know what I'm saying? Let's start a new motherfucking competition league, man, and make it cool. Who else but the best? But how the fuck ain't no black owners in that bitch? Once you got no black owners in the NFL and 80% of the NFL is black, it's a problem. This ain't DEI. So of course they can get together and do shit like this.
Mm-hmm. And it is some black owners, because I think Venus and Serena own part of a team. Part owners, anyway. Pretty sure. But I agree with him wholeheartedly. I think this should have been done. I think they should have started that when Colin Kaepernick, when that happened to Colin, that's when they should have started. Somebody should have started. Like he said, no, it may not be as successful in 1 year, but goddamn it, start somewhere. Start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Because that right there, oh, that was too much. And the fact that Trump said something about it, and then the next thing you know, they pulled him up, and now he talk about it was him that did it, or partly him. Nah, baby, I think it was all the toy. They played with your kid to get ratings, to get all that, and all that just for him to get less than $5 million in 5 years. All of that. But people that played less than him didn't get as much stats in their stats as he did. He was better than them clearly. But because he was a millionaire already, his daddy a big old millionaire, his daddy out here doing shit that they mad about. So guess what? Yeah, we gonna play with him. Let us play with him. I agree with Slim. It's time for the people to get together, put their money together, and make some shit happen. That's what they ought to do. Make some shit happen. All right, so my last clip is of Porsha. And it's called Zoom In. She's playing a game called Zoom In. So she's zooming into some old Porsha photos and then telling the story about them. And I thought it was cute, so I thought I would share it. And then we're going to get into what we came here for. Okay?
Hi, Glamour. I am Porsha Williams, and I will be playing Zoom In. Ooh! Hey, girls! Yes! Okay, so we're going to zoom into this moment. This was at my event at my grandfather's home, Reverend Jose Williams, civil rights activist. And I was having a charity called Presidential Keys, where I was benefiting mothers of need. And Kenya Moore, honey, was my distinguished guest, my honorable guest. This is where I actually said Miss USA. Lord, do we know by now which one? She's America. She's America. She's USA. Put respect on it, honey. And this is also when I said, you're so old. It's not even the search engine. I love this dress, by the way. This was Hervé Ledger, I believe it was. This is very beginning Porsha, and she was thick back then, honey. Still stacks up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Am I gonna hate it? Maybe. Honey, that blue, that teal green eyeliner in 265 days a year. To me, this is legendary Porsha. Back in the day, We girls used to love to put the gold on the eyelid from MAC. And we used to do the blue or the teal green liner. Ooh, we thought we were giving it. And look at that real hair. With some tracks in between. We take care of people 265 days a year. And when I tell y'all, I had no idea I had said that. And it wasn't until I was sitting at home and I remember I was like, hey, I'm going to watch this by myself. So I'm sitting there in the room and I'm like, did I just say 265? And I called Nene and I called Cynthia and I was crying. I was like, y'all, everybody's going to talk about me. They were like, Porsha, calm down, relax. This is one of many things you're probably going to see on camera. You're okay. They talked me through the stress of everybody seeing me say that. But yeah, it's funny. But I actually got a business coming by that name. So, hey, making money, honey. Okay. Y'all got some good ones, actually. So this one, oh my gosh. We were glamping. I was wondering, where were we? And look at that natural makeup, honey. Yes, honey, she did her own makeup out in the woods. Once again, the bust down with Go Naked hair. I've been riding with Go Naked for a while. This is when I said, who said that? Because I was like, nah, I know, doggone well, this girl didn't tell what I said. And she had. But I was trying to figure out, was she really about to drop that bomb? And I said, well, who said that? And then the table started saying it. And now it is down in housewife history. So thank you guys for making it trend.
I see y'all in the chat. Say I never had nothing for Porsha. I know a lot of people mad at her now over that I want a Charles thing. I gotta hear it. I gotta know what was said. The whole story, because they will hype some shit up just to make it be nothing. You understand? So I gotta see, was it one of those marry up kill games that they playing on the internet right now? Is that what it was? I don't know what it was. I don't know how it was said. Yep, they even got Kelly sitting down saying Porsha said whatever. I want to know how it was said and why it was said. Why would she say something like that? So I know how this reality TV bullshit work. They want to reel you in and make sure you watch. And I'm going to watch. And I'm going to find out. What the hell made her say some shit like that for a moment? People do shit for moments. I'm telling you. Blue Ivy is the perfect combination of her mother and her grandmother. I look at her, I see her mother and her father. But I guess you could see, when I look, I guess you can see Tina in there. Yeah, you're right. They all in there, because Jay-Z in there too. I see Jay-Z when I look at her too. He in there too. Yeah, I feel like they're a perfect blend, her and Rummy, of their mom and dad. And that height, ooh, that girl, this is as tall as Beyonce is. Did you see that when she's standing right behind her mother? Damn, she almost hovering over her mother. She might be taller than her mother soon, because she might not be through growing yet. The Blue Ivy. Okay. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the mess of it all, because I'm just trying to figure out, why is it that Melody cannot be just left alone? It behooves me that the girl gave y'all the show. Y'all said y'all wanted her off the show. She gave y'all that. She left the show. She said, hey, I won't renew my contract. And not because of y'all, I know. Definitely not because of y'all. Okay? Make sure you liking the video. Like the video. Okay? Definitely not because of, them, the fans, the haters. But she gone from the show. She left the show. She don't even want to be discussed with the show. As far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't want to be. I'm sure she don't even want to be. Well, I was told that she don't even want to be put on these thumbnails with these people on this show. Because guess what? She's not on the show no more. The show is over. It's over. So, if you want to talk about Ariana Curry or somebody, then you should talk about them by themselves. If you want to talk about the Scotts, then you should talk about them by themselves. I mean, like, I don't understand why the girl got to be still used to talk about these people. But anyway, that's another story. She just don't like it. But anyway, let's keep going. Now, I was sent some clips. Okay, I was sent some clips of some very disparaging things that were said. I'm not going to put the clip up there long enough for anybody to even try to comprehend what it say, because to me it's gross. I'm going to sum it up in a nice way. But for people to sit around and talk about this lady kids and her, talking about this lady always looking good but not her children, like, what the hell is y'all talking about? You don't even see these children enough to sum up what they weren't, thanks to they daddy. Okay? So thanks to they daddy, you don't even see this lady against her children for you to make these type of assumptions. And if you do see them, it's normally at a time when they chilling, they relaxing, or it's a special occasion. And you best believe when it's a special occasion, baby, they dress from head to toe in them red bottom shoes. Do you have a pair of red bottoms? Because I don't. Not that I want a pair. But do you have a pair? Because all them kids got at least two pair. At least two pair. Okay? So I'm trying to figure out why you talking about this lady, how she dressed against her kids. Like, and then gonna have the nerve to say she's supposed to be a millionaire. She's supposed to be a millionaire, but her kids don't look like it. Why the fuck don't they? Why don't they? When the young man can walk in the store with a credit card and buy a $350 pair of Gucci and his mama make light of it on the live. Can you do that, sis? Can you give your kid your credit card and let him walk on into the Louis Vuitton store and he gonna pick what he want with your card without blinking your eye? Because that look like a millionaire to me. That look like somebody that got some money to me. That look like somebody to me that take care of her children. And how about when Mariah was growing into her own and she didn't want those, not even Mariah, I think it was Boss Baby. She wanted the heels. Now she had her little flat red bottoms, but she said, Mama, I want some heels, because she was growing into her own, right? She felt a little lady coming up. So she said she wants some heels. And guess what she got? Some heels with the red bottoms. Now, how many pair of red bottoms do you got? You don't see this lady kids enough for you to be trying to make no assumptions about them. And you shouldn't be talking about them anyway. Then you're going to try to make a comparison talking about how Tisha always got her kids looking this way and that. I'm going to say the same thing about Tisha. You ain't seeing her kids enough to say how she always got nothing. You ain't seeing them enough. And you're gonna say, they millionaires, they living like they millionaires. Well, why they got that goddamn $48,000 lien over there on their property that they call themselves building, and they got the people to do the concrete and they didn't pay them? See, I don't try to talk about those people no more like that. But if you want to rear up the line in me, she can come on out. Cause I know you didn't just do that. Talking about some Tisha, How Tisha be doing this and that? What's she doing? But out here flossing, faking and jaking, pretending that she got money. And let me tell you something else about the babies that you want to try to disparage online for no reason. Baby, them kids old enough to dress themselves. So if they want to dress up, I bet you they can. But if they don't feel like it, they don't have to. If they more comfortable in their comfortable clothes, that's their business. It's not your goddamn business. It's not your business. You worried about you? You think teenagers want to be dressed the hell up all the time? Them kids is teenagers. My damn teenagers didn't dress up. And guess what? If I want to feel sexy or I want to feel womanly or if I want to put on something soft and my kids don't want to, that was their goddamn business. There's plenty of days that I went out and I might have been a little more, I might have told them this where we going at, put something nice on, and that's what they deem, that's what they, mom, comfortable. What I'm supposed to do? March your ass back upstairs and put on something different? No. Their clothes was clean. They was presentable, and they was clean. How the hell I look like telling my teenagers, you got to feel the way I feel today, because I feel good today, so this how I want to dress. Women dress how the hell they feel. Your stupid ass talking about. That's how women dress. Women dress the way they feel. Like I just told a story about little boss baby. When she started coming into her own, she wanted some heels. She wanted some heels because she started feeling her little lady inside. And sometimes a lady want to feel like she looked good. She might have had a bad day, but she said, well, damn it, I might be having a bad day, but I'm going to dress up to make her. Ain't nobody going to know it. Ain't nobody going to know it. Ain't nobody going to know it. You hear me? Them kids don't got to always dress like they mama. You sound stupid. But I tell you what they can do. They could just store it in a bag like they mama. They could just store it in the bag. Can you? Can you just go out here and just store it in the bag and not worry about it? Because a lot of us got to look at that bank account first before we just store it in the bag or before we just send our kids in the store with a damn credit card and you sitting out there chilling. Ain't worried about shit while the child in the store. You ain't worried. You ain't stunting nothing. You ain't stunting shit. Because you already know you got it. So don't talk no shit about that lady and her children. And leave her the fuck alone. She done left the show. Find something else to do. Find something else to do. I don't know if I'm cancel them or not. I did see some rumblings about some $5 million though now. I did see some rumblings about the $5 million now. I don't know now. I didn't see the paperwork yet, but that's what's being said that was this the CC that talked like she smoked cigarettes all day long? This wasn't no content creator. This was in the group. This wasn't no content creator. I wouldn't come up. I don't got time to be fighting with no content creators. Child, I got other things to do. You know, it's hard enough out here finding content. You can't add another job in there. No, sir. And take care of the family? No way. No way, no way. So, no. This was in a group, simply. You're right. Millionaires don't flaunt their money. No, they don't got to flaunt their money. Shit. And them kids are teenagers. You understand? Now, y'all, listen, I know y'all mothers done been somewhere before. Because I know I have. And you might maybe like a cookout or something. And you might have been feeling yourself that day and you put your shit on. You know what I'm saying? You put your shit on. But your kids going and they don't want to. Teenagers dress how they want to fucking dress. Y'all know that. How you gonna make your child uncomfortable just so they can match your gangster everywhere you go? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Oh, the real sweet tea is in the chat. Hey, good looking. I see you out there grinding, girl. You know I'm getting ready to start reviewing your Dr. Wives stuff because I really think that's dope as shit that you have that going on. Uh-huh. I think that is so dope that you have that going on. Maybe you can come over here and talk about it a little bit before we get started. I think that's real dope. Y'all should get y'all own show too, because y'all look like y'all could carry one. That's for sure. And I know y'all all got husbands because you say they doctor's wives. So maybe y'all might need to talk to somebody. Not Carlos now. Don't you dare talk to no Carlos King. You already see what be going on with him, honey. Find you a nice producer, girl. Go on over there, see if you can get on the New Beyond network and help another sister get her network up off the ground, child. Go on to see. Yeah, shout out to New Beyond TV. Holler at Melody Cherie and see if she can get you over there on the New Beyond TV channel, girl. You and them wives. Y'all look like y'all will have a good time over there. And we definitely could tune in. Uh-huh. There's a show. I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. I could see us reviewing it, Sweet Tea, right off of that New Beyond network. And you can run it on your YouTube. Yes, honey. Yes. Make them coins. Look at me. Look at me. Make them coins. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. And always love over here. Always. Yeah, so anyway, y'all gotta leave these people alone. Kids don't always dress their mamas fly. So where do y'all get that from anyway? Where do y'all get that from anyway? My kids ain't always dressed like me now unless we going, even when we went to church. They were more relaxed, but I might be a little bit dressed up. But if they didn't want to wear that, I didn't force them as long as their clothes was clean. They had choices. Sometimes they wanted to look fly. All depends on where we was going. We was visiting the church. Oh, they gonna put on the good shit because they were boys. Now my little daughter always dressed, a little more fly than they did. But when the boys, we go somewhere else, then they step up their gangster. Shit, everybody don't got to be dressed up all the time. Y'all sound stupid. Judging somebody's kids, how somebody's kids wear their clothes. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't got nothing else to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It ain't nothing else out here that people can talk about. All this shit going on out here in the world. Everybody talking about something. You ain't got shit else to talk about but how somebody dressed their kids. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people in general? Like, you don't got nothing else to talk about? Then somebody cheering? It's not making sense. It's not making sense at all. Y'all be doing some weird shit out here on this internet. These kids these days love their socks and Crocs. That's what I'm saying. Kids be comfortable. The kids want to be comfortable, babe. That's it. They want to be comfortable when they on them phones. Because that's all they're going to do is sit around on them goddamn phones anyway. But they want to be comfortable. They don't want to sit around dressed up. And just because a mama might be feeling herself, that don't mean the kids got to do it too. Shit, that don't mean Mel got to be dressing down just because her kids want to be comfortable. Shit. If she want to put her shit on and pop her shit, God damn it, she work hard for her money. So she can pop her shit whenever she want to. Whenever she want to. She ought to be able to pop her shit. That lady work hard. Hard. So she should be able to dress the hell up whenever she want to. Shit. She paid for it, didn't she? If she paid for it, why she can't dress up? Shit. There she is, the real sweet tea. Good morning. Mel did what ate best for her and kids. Right. Peace over everything. Yes. And I'm glad you chose peace too. Because I sure was hoping you ain't go back over there to play with them fools, girl. Because you are much better than that. You are much better than that. And thank you so much for these super chat. And you look much better when you happy. Sweet tea, something just hit me in my spirit now. You know that lady Mariah Huck. I know you met her before. I know you probably already know all this. She be producing stuff too. You need to get with her. She know how to. Y'all need to get. I need to see that what you doing come to light, because it's refreshing to see women get along. Now y'all do know you got to bring just a little tad bit of drama. Don't got to be like fighting each other, trying to hurt each other, and all that good stuff. But I could see y'all. I could see y'all doing something. So that's my opinion. And all y'all is cute. Okay, I'm trying to remember all y'all names, all their names. I know your darn name. Mhm. But I can't. So y'all make sure y'all watching her program, The Doctor's Wives, so that it can turn into something. You know, numbers mean everything. Numbers mean everything out here in these, in this world. So y'all tune in so she can get them numbers in case they want to take it somewhere else. Because I think it can go somewhere else. And people want wholesome. I talked to somebody last night, and they said that the reason why everybody's ratings going down because everybody is getting tired. Everybody is getting tired of the straight drama, all the time. Drama is good, but you have to turn your volume down. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Drama is good, right? But people want wholesome drama. You got your little bit of reading down and stuff like that. We don't need to see people being nasty and vile like on your show, like the show you was on. It's gotten too low. And then the housewives with Kenya over there, she pulling out the RP after she just sat on the reunion stage and talked about how bad RP was. Then one of them threatening the other one with a pow pow. Like, that's just too much. And we don't want that. We don't want that, really. We want to be able to talk about stuff that's lighthearted. We want to be able to laugh. At least I do. Like, life is too short and the world is getting too dark. With the administration we have, so many things are getting dark. So people need lighthearted, fun, shade, and you know what I mean? That's it. But everybody's shows are starting to get so dark. People are seeming to think that the drama that we want and the drama that we need is going all the way to the ground, going low. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So, anyway, shout out to y'all for doing the right thing and working on something positive. Hopefully, it'll come to light and get bigger. Okay. And I'm glad that you did come on the show because we got to know who you were a little bit. So thank you for your time on the show. And if you go back, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to go back to that show. I wouldn't want to. But anyway, y'all, you know, moving on because I'm about to be at the job, about to be at the job. Leave Mel alone, especially her children. Let her children be in peace. Y'all always saying leave the kids out of everything, leave the kids out of everything. I guess that only matter when it's not Mel's kids, because Mel's kids don't get the same respect as y'all keep saying y'all want. So like if y'all want that for everybody else's kids, y'all got to do the same thing back. Right? Y'all got to do the same thing back. Y'all can't keep saying, "Oh, we gotta respect the kids," but it's only other people kids y'all want to respect. It's not giving respect to me. It's not giving fair to me. Right? I see it's 374 y'all in here. Make sure you like the video. Like the video. hmm And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. Oh, handsome man of God. Okay then. Well, good morning to you. And how you doing? I love your name. I'm at the red light and couldn't help but see that. Read Sweet Tea's comment. Okay, here it is. This show was so toxic this season, and then they tried to blame me for it. I saw what they was doing. I saw what they was doing. I talked about it. I was over here reading the girls down. I saw exactly what they was doing. Number one, uh, that lady who they had you bring in as your friend, because I knew that wasn't your friend anyway. Um, she was trying to set you up. I agree with her, the way she was talking, and then when she went back over there to the group, the way she was talking. I saw what they was doing. I saw exactly what they was doing. That's why I say you don't need that toxic show. Go find you, get them ladies, and get to working with somebody and turn that thing into something. Y'all got the chemistry already, right? So just know that you ain't what them people said you are. Now it's your turn to show them. Show them this. You ain't what they said you are. We already know that. I met you in person. I can tell your energy, right? Got the photos to show it right in my daggone. Did you see my introduction, girl? You know you in my introduction, the real sweet tea. Yes, you is. Yeah, sweet girl. I met you. I could feel your energy. I know you not know what they say you was, so you don't got to worry about that. I already know what they was doing. They was trying to make the people not like you because what it was that you was beginning to get too many fans and they didn't like that, and you was having too many viral moments and they weren't. So they didn't like that. They didn't like that. They didn't know you was gonna come out like you did, and that's what happened a lot of times when the new ladies come and they get too much fandom. They get upset. The older ladies get upset, because they don't be expecting it. They didn't expect you to come in and get and gain all the fandom that you did. You know what I'm saying? But you did. But they wasn't expecting it. And it got them a little bit upset, man. It got them a little bit upset. They was getting jelly, girl. They was getting jelly. So they said, oh, we got to make her look like, we got to make her look like a monster because these people starting to like her again. And plus, they wanted to get rid of you on the network. They wanted to get rid of you, heavily now. They wanted you gone, sis. They did. They wanted you gone. Mm-hmm. But listen, just because you gone from there, don't mean that you can't do something else. You already got what you need now. Just keep working with it. You got what you need. The people know who you are. You put your name on the map. We know who you is now, girl. Look. Hello, good morning. Squarebiz is asking you if you quit, sweet tea, or did you get a call back? I guess that's because we don't know who got callbacks yet. I'm just saying I don't want her to go back there. It's too toxic over there. It's toxic over there. It's very toxic. Arnell says, please just leave Melody kids alone. Those are respectful kids. You never hear anything from them. Jealous is a terrible thing, and God is watching. Please stop. And that's what I say. These kids don't got nothing to do with it. Leave them alone. Keep their name out of shit. And these groups should really, I don't understand how some people get away with certain stuff while others can't. These groups should be stricken down when they doing shit like this. You understand what I'm saying? They should be stricken down. If they gonna allow good morning, if they gonna be that don't work. If they gonna be allowed to say, you can't talk about children, then everybody's thing should be stricken down. It's not right. It's not right. I'm with Tea Talk. Those old biddies were disgusting towards Sweet Tea. I'm so happy she's no longer a part of that toxic show. Be well and healthy. Yeah, they were very, very toxic towards her. I did not like it. They made that girl a friend of mine, and they do it the whole time. The first thing they tried to do was paint me to be crazy. Toya knew, and that's why she kept referencing me as delusional and crazy. Wow. How toxic can they be? Sweet Tea went against the grain, stood 10 toes down in her authentic self. Sure did. That's what I loved about her, and still do. And still do. Sweet Tea, keep walking, don't look back. Thank you. You too. Yep, that's right. I think she can listen. I seen her promos and stuff. That them ladies look good together. They all beautiful. And they all one of the ladies was a doctor, because she said doctor. I guess they was saying she a doctor's wife, but she a doctor too, right, Sweetie? One of the ladies is a doctor, right? If I'm not mistaken. Then maybe not in the medicine, but she could have just been a doctor. Oh, I know it's going to work. That's all you got to do is keep at it. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. It's definitely going to work. It's definitely going to work. I see it working without a shadow of a doubt. And that's how God is sometimes, Um, that's how things work in life sometimes. You know how people try to man, this man done pulled in front of me and now I can't move. But this big old truck. All right. Um, you know how sometimes people try to dig a hole for you, they end up digging one for themselves. But not only that, sometimes when you try to tear somebody down and take something from them, God will put them on a stage bigger than the one you took from them. You understand what I'm saying? So they might think, oh, we're gonna get her off this show, right? But now look at these beautiful women around her, positive, and she says she about to start her IVF journey. So I need as much peace as I can get. I decided to surround myself with positive energy and positive ladies. And there you go. And that was the best decision for you to ever make. Because if you are on that journey, you do not need to be around those toxic people. Baby, the baby, you don't need that. You need to do just what you're doing. And I got your back. And I'm definitely going to be all up in y'all trees and bushes and, reviewing good stuff from from the ladies, and I'll support you wherever you end up with them. I'm looking forward to seeing something positive, honestly. And I think y'all really should try to get a little show going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sure it's a need for some positive stuff somewhere. And I'm always gonna plug in Newbie on TV. They need some good wholesome stuff over there. They already got Sharnita's World. You take the doctor's wives over there, that boosts them up. Shoot, and they help you too. And then you can also do other networks as you start to grow. So yeah. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there, Newbie on TV. Yeah, we need some content over there. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'd love to see it. Hmm. I'd love to see it. I'd love to be able to put the two together. I'm just saying. Oh, MLD Cherie over there, girl. Woo-wee. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyway, y'all, listen. I done made it to work. The real Sweet Tea, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you again for the super chat. I love you, girl. And thank everybody, the Lady Mars, for keeping the chat under control. I appreciate y'all because y'all know I'll be driving and I can't see shit. You don't win when you play dirty. That's right. That's right. God got me. I plan on being old. Mm-hmm. And his dad, because he don't play about his children. Show don't and don't. Yeah, that's right. Keep your head up. Don't let them haters, girl. Uh-uh. Don't let them get you down. No, ma'am. Haters gonna hate. I promise you haters gonna hate, baby. If you keep on living and they gonna hate, it don't matter. It's just in them. Just keep being great. That's the only thing I can tell you. That's the best advice I can tell you. That's the best clapback is this to keep being great. Keep being yourself. When you being authentic, you don't need nothing else. And you ain't giving us nothing but the real sweet tea since the day we met you. Authenticity. And that means everything. You know what I mean? That means everything. Ah, you got to work too? Yep. I just got here. Just pulled up at the place. You know, I gotta go in here and get some work done. Listen here. Y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. All right? Share your smile with somebody because you don't know what people going through from day to day. And your smile could change the direction of their whole entire day. Treat people how you want to be treated. How you want to be treated. And then last, but certainly not the least, YOLO. YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms, unapologetically. Because you only get one. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all this evening. Everybody have a good day. How I see it, I see you, I see you. I love you, girl. Love you, real sweet tea. I love everybody. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
When I go with confidence, when I go live around our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow.